Right, welcome back to Mr. Ray's Wealth Academy. I'm your boy, Mr. Ray, heavy on the mister. So today I'm going to be handing you one of the most useful tools in a trader's toolbox. It's called the RSI, the Relative Strength Index. Now, don't let the fancy name scare you. By the end of this, you'll read it like you read the fuel gauge on your car. And here's why it matters to us as options traders. Options is all about timing. If you enter too early or too late, you lose even when you're right on the direction. RSI helps you time it. Let's break it down. All right, Mr. Ray. So, what is the RSI? So, the RSI measures how fast and how strong the stock is moving. That's it. It runs on a scale from 0 to 100. The standard setting is 14 periods, okay? On a daily chart, that's 14 days. You don't need to change it when you're just starting off, okay? So here's the mental picture that I want you to hold. RSI is the fuel gauge for a move, okay? When the stock's been running hard in one direction, RSI tells you when the move is getting exhausted, running low on gas. And that, family, is gold because you don't want to jump into a move right as it's about to run out of gas. Okay, now here's the whole gauge right here. Three zones, and I want you to memorize it. First of all, above 70, you're in the red. That means that the stock is overbought. The move is up and it's been strong. Maybe it's been too strong. The price may pull back. Everybody who wanted to buy has bought it. Okay. Now, if it's below 30, you're in the green. That means it's oversold. The move has been hit hard. Maybe it's overdone. The price may bounce. Everybody who wanted to sell has sold. Okay. Around 50 is neutral. That's the decision zone. No strong edge either way. Now, hear me. Overbought does not automatically means that you sell, and oversold does not automatically mean that you buy. A strong stock can stay overbought for a while. These are just warning lights, not autopilot. They tell you pay attention. So the question on the floor, Mr. Ray, is it rising or falling? So beyond the zones, just watch the direction of the line, okay? A rising RSI means there's strong buying pressure. Buyers are in control, momentum is building. A falling RSI means the selling is strong. A lot of selling pressure, sellers are in control, momentum is building for downward, okay? And the thing is, you don't have to calculate this by hand, right? This is already shown to you on your platform, whether it's Thinkorswim, whether it's Fidelity, whatever it draws the line for you automatically. Your only job is to read it. That's it. Okay, so right here is the money concept. All right. Look at this chart. On the top is price, on the bottom is the RSI. So you see how the price pushes to a higher high? That second peak is taller than the first. Looks bullish, right? Everybody's excited. But now look down at the RSI. At the same exact moment, the RSI has made a lower high. The price climbed higher, but the momentum behind it, the power, actually got weaker. This is called the divergence, right? Price is up. RSI says, I'm getting tired. It's running out of gas. And when the fuel runs out, the car is going to coast to a stop. A reversal may be coming. This is the high value signal that RSI gives you. Okay, so why does this matter for option trading, Mr. Ray? Okay, let's tie it to options specifically because that's where it pays off. Options are time sensitive. Every day that an option is losing value to time decay. So being right isn't enough. You have to be right at the right time. Enter too early or too late, you lose even when the direction is correct. So here's where RSI will help. Okay. Number one, it times your entries. Don't buy calls on a stock that's already overbought and it's about to pull back. You just wait. Number two, It steers you toward a better setup. Okay. Oversold and turning up can favor calls. Overbought, turning down can favor puts. Divergent warns you a move is fading before the price proves it. So you're not the sucker who bought it at the top. In options, timing is the edge. RSI sharpens your edge. All right, so let's see how we're going to use this and put this to work in our option selling. So, how do you actually use it? 4 steps every time. Number one, check the zone. Where is the RSI sitting? Is it oversold? Is it neutral? Is it overbought? Know the terrain. Number two, check the direction. Is it rising or falling? Level plus direction tells the whole story. Number three, look for divergence. Does RSI agree with the price or is it flashing exhaustion? And number five, confirm, then act. And write this down. RSI is one tool, it's not the crystal ball. You pair it with your overall plan, your support, your resistance, your strategy, all right, your risk rules. Never ever trade on RSI alone. It's the co pilot, not the pilot. All right, here's the key takeaways from the day's discussion. Now let's lock it in. If RSI is at 70, that means it's overbought, 70 or above. If it's below 30, that means it's oversold. If it's 50, it's neutral. So a rising RSI is buying pressure. Falling is selling pressure. And when the RSI diverges from the price, the move is running out of gas. Okay. More importantly, in options, timing is your edge, and the RSI sharpens that edge. Now, it's not going to make you right every time, nothing will, but it stacks the odds in your favor, and that's the whole game. All right. So if this helps you see the market a little better, subscribe to my channel. We master the tools first, then we master the trade. I'm Mr. Ray. Build, grow, and prosper. See you on the next one. All right, before you go, I want to encourage you to subscribe here to my YouTube channel first. That's going to be our home base. And then you can follow me on Instagram, X, and Threads. Now, if this has helped you, I want you to share it with somebody who needs it because wealth building is a team sport. And as a friendly reminder, as a disclaimer, everything on this channel is for education and it's not financial advice. Options carry real risks, and I'm not a licensed advisor. Do your own professional homework and talk to a professional. Get counsel.